It is Mr. Anders and Mr. Gilliam.
Timmy Roundtree is texting me on a different matter. He doesn't know he's supposed to, so I'm sending him a nasty, nice text message.
Okay. So we are now on YouTube, and I will let Mr. Anders and Mr. Gilliam.
Okay, we've got Mr. Guyman. Let me find you.
Good morning, or good afternoon, Your Honor. I'm on page 5 of the docket. Near the top, second to the top.
Actually, I've got him on 4. It's Cheyenne Nieves, Your Honor.
Yes, yeah, sorry, Your Honor. Mine is page 5. I'm sorry if that's
I
incorrect.
know, but
Stay cool, just like Snoopy. Let me find it.
at this time, there is no information filed. There is,
Okay, I got on Cheyenne Nieves, correct?
yes,
That's
there
correct,
is
Your
an
Honor.
active warrant for a pre-trial violation.
Your Honor, and I have received an offer from Ms. Galloway on this case. I have attempted to contact my client to discuss, and I have not been successful in reaching her.
I'm gonna have to issue, well, it already worn out for her, right? So we
Yes.
don't.
That's
Yes.
correct, Your Honor. Yeah, we're trying to see if, normally I had pretty good communication, so I'm not sure what the issue is, but we're trying to see if we can resolve it without her having to officially turn herself in.
If you hear from her and she wants to resolve all this stuff, you get her sad tale about what's going on, and then contact us. Or I say talk to the DA first, and then pull me in at some point. And I mean, we just want her to stop drinking and show up. And that's it.
Understood.
Okay.
Understood. Okay, Your Honor. Sounds good. I'll keep attempting to contact her.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And James Anders, let me find you.
Top of page 6.
Gotcha. Tristan Rangel, correct?
Yes, sir. And
What's going on with Tristan?
well, he is present today.
Okay.
I know it wasn't necessarily required, but he is present.
Okay.
And we have submitted the pretrial diversion application.
And you've actually already handed that in?
Yes, sir.
Let's reset 30 days and get a response from the state. Is that okay, state?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is that okay, Mr. Anders?
Yes, sir. That's fine.
If you hear something from the state that says they accept whatever, just let Pat know. And I think the state dismisses it shortly thereafter, and he goes on pretrial.
Yes, sir. I can do that.
All right, thanks.
All right. Thank you.
Your Honor,
Judge.
Mr. Roundtree is in, Christopher Alonso is in, and for Sean Brown, Alex Sharp is in, Your Honor.
Timmy Roundtree, how copy over?
I'm clear, Judge.
Talk to me about Caleb Johnson, please.
I believe that he has submitted everything. Mr. Whittemore would have to confirm that. I think we're just waiting on a decision.
Chris, what's going on with Caleb Johnson, please?
Confirmed what Mr. Roundtree said, Judge. Just waiting on the poor DAs who are well overworked, getting ahead of the huge stack of VTC applicants.
Pat, do me a favor and put Mr. Johnson on the jury trial docket just to keep him on our radar.
Okay,
If he's accepted by the VTC, we'll pull him off.
Yes.
Okay?
of course.
And Timmy, I've got David Stone also.
So, Judge, this is one where he would qualify for VTC, but he doesn't live in Bexar County enough of the year. So I've asked Miss Galloway to review for obstruction and just waiting on her to get a.
Where does he live? Other than
So he
there?
lives here part of the year, and he lives in Florida part of the year. My understanding is he takes care of his kids are in Florida. That's why he lives there, is what I recall. So,
Okay. Yep. Megan can hopefully give you a VTC light offer or collateral VTC offer, and we'll go from there. So let's, how much time do you need, Megan, to come up with a plan?
I'm sorry, Judge, if you could give me 2 weeks so that I can get back to Mr. Roundtree. We're conducting.
2 weeks to evaluate that and get an offer off to Mr. Roundtree on Mr. Stone. And that's all I got for you, Tim.
That's it. Now, Megan, I'm going to send that. I'll re-forward my email to you just to give you all the details.
Yes, please. And I know you contacted me about 2 other cases. If you could
Yeah.
just give me some time and I will get back to you.
I'm glad to do it. Judge, I did just text you. I thought I was supposed to be on at
I'm
2:30.
reading it now. I understand. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Dustin Reinhardt got a violation report. Did I do bad things to him? I probably did.
Yeah, Judge, you were consistent.
Is he actually been hooked up with Chris on the VTC application yet?
Yeah, and I think Mr. Whittemore can confirm everything is submitted and we're waiting on an offer.
Okay, it's on my radar. Let me go back and look at the violation report and see how aggravated or not aggravated it is, and we'll go from there. Did I order him on Scram, or do you know?
No, you ordered him. So the violation was non-enrollment, not getting Smart Start Mobile, and he truly he didn't know to get it. The number that they were texting to was 1 digit off his number. So when pretrial was sending him messages, he wasn't getting them. So he's happy to get.
Here's the big deal of the day. Get him on a Smart Start Mobile at 4 blows a day, and let me know he's active on that, and I'll pull everything else back. Is that fair?
Sure. And all you did was order him to comply. But is there, Judge, he's a single parent, and I'm worried about him. It'd be his bad luck to get arrested on the way to the Smart Start Mobile place. Is there any chance that you could just recall warrant and give him 7 days? I'll get him on it right away, Judge.
No, because if he kills somebody and I've given him more time, then I'm in the paper, and I don't like being in the paper. So
That's true.
to drive safe and not get stopped and get him active on a Smart Start Mobile, and when he's active, I'll pull everything else back. How's that?
All right, that's fine. Can he do that without? He doesn't need pretrial to help him do that, does he?
I think he still needs to call pretrial, and they'll help him do it. Let him and just making sure that pretrial understands I'm not pulling any warrants back until he's active on a Smart Start Mobile.
Exactly.
I got you. I understand. But Judge, in his defense, he didn't know. He wasn't blowing you off. He didn't get the messages. We can prove it.
Well, feel free to talk to pretrial services and get them to send me a message that says that.
Okay, I can do that.
All right.
But we got to get it either way. Hopefully we'll get it quickly. So,
All right. Thanks, Tim.
thank you. Mhm.
Your Honor,
Yep.
Alex Scharf is here for Sean Brown on a Jennifer Stewart.
Okay. Let me find that one. I've got Jennifer Stewart. Okay, what's going on with Jen?
All right, Judge. So last time we talked, I thought she had the ignition interlock on. I was incorrect. She actually had the Smart Start mobile unit and is blowing into it 4 times a day. This situation where prior to this case being filed, she had a prior DWI where she was taken to the magistrate, and then they took her to the hospital, and the case never got filed. And so, speaking with the assistant district attorneys, they're looking into it. Because I assume, I don't know what the evidence is as far as the blood or whatever. I mean, I know the basic facts from the license hearing, but as far as the blood, I don't know anything about it.
Megan, does this lady have a case pending other than the one I'm looking at that y'all are looking to file or not?
Judge, if you could give us just 1 second, and I'll check right now.
Alex, you think there's still one pending? They just haven't gotten around to filing it yet? You don't know.
I do, yes.
Understand. Let's find out.
And I don't want to press the issue or anything, but
You're being a heads up, but that's what we appreciate that.
Yeah, Judge, it looks like there is another DWI in the pipeline. If you could just give us 2 weeks so that we can contact Mr. Scharf and get that straightened out.
And okay with you, Alex?
yes, sir. Yes, Judge.
That's the plan. And get them offers on all that stuff. And if you're not going to file the second one, let them know that too.
Will do, Judge.
All right. Thanks, Alex. You're out of here.
All right. Thank you. Y'all take care.
All right.
Bye-bye.
We've got Christopher Alonso, you're on
Okay,
a
Chris.
Bonifacio.
All right, Chris, are you with us? I've got Lopez Crisostomo.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. How are you doing?
Fine, thanks. And it says he's a fugitive for some reason. I don't know. I lit him up on a violation report, it looks like. That makes sense.
Yes.
That is correct, Your Honor.
And I don't know what he did or didn't do, but did I order him on
He had a
That's
hot
fine.
blow, Your Honor.
Did I order him on Scram or do you know?
He has the portable. I don't think he has the actual the monitor. At this point in time, he had hot blow. He has continued, from my understanding, and maybe Chris can confirm. We don't have any additional violations since then. The issue here, he's a victim of domestic violence. He has no immigration status. We're going forward with domestic violence before USCIS for his immigration side. Wife took the kids, went with another man. Kid is out now in Arizona. We're trying to get all this mess. And so, I told him, hey, listen, no matter what you're going through, you can't, try to deal with drinking as a solution. He's told me he hasn't violated again since that one violation that you should have in there. And I haven't received any notice on it. I did want to try to confer with the state, see if we can get a resolution on the case and get him going so we can just try to get it done. As the court knows, if he turns himself in, he would have to go through and subjected to an ICE detainer. And we're trying to avoid that if we can get the case resolved.
Okay, so he's got an ICE problem also? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, Your Honor. He is undocumented in the United States, and we're submitting we've already completed. We're almost submitted. We're waiting for the psychological evaluation on the VAWA case, on the Victim Violence Against Women's Act, which is also would benefit him as a male.
Let's do this. He's hot anyway on the computer. If he gets picked up, let me know and I'll set a bond or something on him. Actually, he probably has a bond set on him already. But if he gets picked up, let us know. But in the meantime, let's reset for a week to give you time to talk with the state about this ICE business. And this is getting complicated when you start bringing in all the immigration stuff.
It is.
Right.
It is. And so, I don't know if I could confer with somebody from the state today, if at all possible.
If you want to come back today at about 3:15,
Okay.
you want to sign back in, I think we can let you confer with one of them, no problem.
Thank
Judge,
you, Your Honor.
Judge, this is my case, and so since Claudine is coming back, we have a meeting at 3:30. But Mr. Alonso, if you want to shoot me an
Okay.
email.
Well,
I emailed you earlier. Did you get it? And I could just wait. I can stand by for the email.
Well, I haven't really had a chance to look at my email because I had a trial setting today.
No worries. I just want to make sure it went through, that I don't have the wrong email. It's what Pat sent out, right? Pat, you sent it out. And
m.galloway@bear.org.
okay. Well, thank you so much, Ron. I guess permission.
Let's just reset for a week. The DA's tied up today and they can't confer very long. Let's reset for a week to give you all plenty of time to get together and lay your cards on the table. Will that be okay?
5 by 5, Your Honor. I just figured out that one. Do you know that one?
What are we talking about?
5 by 5.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one.
I never heard that one before. I just learned that.
I'll read you 5 by's, but kind of what we used to say.
Yeah, I didn't even know that one. Someone told me that the other day. I said, "What the hell is 5 by 5? It's a beer out of." And he's like, "Oh no, it's an old Army saying." I'm like, "What? No way." Found out.
And then the Marines say, "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Can you hear my radio?" Isn't that right, Chris?
All right, thank
Something
you,
like
Ron. I
that, Judge.
appreciate it.
There it is. All right, thanks. You're out of here. We'll talk to you next week.
Yes, sir.
And who else we got?
Right now, they're just defendants, Your Honor. Mr. Munoz is telling me that he's tried to get a hold of his attorney, John Robinson. And I don't know, Mr. Robinson has come in the past, so I don't know whether he's coming in later. So I'm sure Mr. Munoz can wait and maybe we see if Mr. Robinson shows up. And I'm not sure who they are. Mr. Sharp has come back in. I don't know why, but he's coming back in for something, Your Honor.
That means it's not a good thing.
No. I agree. He has another one, Justin Guerra? I don't think so.
Alex, you're a glutton for punishment. What else do you want to do?
These spanked me, Judge. John Gomez is handling a Justin Elliott. He says is set at 3 today. He's doing a plea out of Fayette County and may not be done in time. So I told him, well, I'll take, I can handle it for you. Apparently, we
Justin,
hadn't gotten,
Your Honor, and the attorney is John Garcia. Is that correct? Oh, Justin Gomez, sorry. Right? Let me see if I can find him.
I've got John Garcia with Justin Guerra. Is that who we're talking about?
yes. Well, Sean Brown's office on the case, but we should have filed our notice of appearance and all that
I'll
stuff.
double check. I'll have to double check.
Let's just go through the motions here. I assume y'all are in contact with Mr. Guerra?
Yes.
Have y'all received an offer from the state?
Now we haven't gotten any discovery yet.
State, if you're in a position to go ahead and give them an offer, but I'll go ahead and check on their discovery. And if you haven't got discovery yet, let's put you on the jury trial docket just to buy time so I don't keep nickel and diming you, bringing you back every couple of weeks. And then you tell me the same thing. We don't have discovery. We don't have discovery. We don't have discovery. And if you get it worked out before February, let Pat know.
That sounds like a marvelous plan, as usual.
All right. All good. Come back.
All
Anytime.
right.
Thanks.
Thank y'all. I'll see if anybody else asks me to come back. But
Okay.
other than that, bye.
Bye.
Javier, I'm looking for you.
I am too.
Your Honor, good afternoon.
He's here for you or somebody else?
I'm here for Nicholas Norland. I don't think we're going to be called to 3, but Shannon Locke's the attorney of record.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I just checked in a little early, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
No problem. But that's good because we're get you out early. I don't even see Shannon. Is Shannon supposed to be on here somewhere? Oh, there he is. Talk to me about Nicholas Norland.
Your Honor, this case originally originated at the municipal court level. That was a while back ago. Recently, it was that case was dismissed and refiled as a higher offense, which is why it's here. However, since it being sent to Bexar County, we're interested in applying to the Veterans Treatment Court.
You don't have him listed as a veteran. Is he a veteran?
Your Honor, he is not coded as a veteran, so I would not know that. Chris,
Currently,
anything?
Chris, are you on our radar?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm here. Wonderful day. He is on the radar. I'm speaking with the DAs when they get an opportunity. I've pre-screened him, but there's some stuff that we need to work out to make sure he's going to be eligible to apply regarding the circumstances of the case, etc. So he is on the radar, but it's kind of a work in progress.
Pat, let's set this for jury trial, Javier. That just takes you off our normal nickel and dime every week arraignment docket, so I don't keep bothering you. In the meantime, as long as Chris is on it, he'll stay in touch with you guys. And if we can get this guy in the VTC, that's obviously the first place we want to go. And if we can't, then we'll take it up but the jury trial docket buys you till February. So it gives us plenty of time to get it figured out.
thank you, Your Honor.
Is that okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's the plan. And Chris, he has been in contact with you. You've talked to this guy?
Yes, Judge. Talk to him, pre-screen him, just a few steps before we move forward with the application.
Did he go to the war?
Negative.
Okay. Okay, Javier, you got anybody else or is that it?
That's it, Your Honor.
You're out of here. Thanks.
Thank you. Have a great afternoon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
And let's see the other lawyer. The more we do our arraignment docket, the less lawyers